But like I said, my wife, she says I gotta be ambitious. My wife's not from this country. She's born in Mexico, and it's a good thing too because I can get rid of her like that. If you guys need a divorce lawyer, I just need immigration. That's all. I got it made, buddy. Look at all you American weddings, Mary. I married an American. Oh, sorry to hear that. That means you're stuck. You gotta give up half your stuff when you get split up. Not me. It's like, oh, it's great. I'm in a position where I control the relationship. I come home and I'm hungry. I'm like, hey, I'm hungry. What's there to eat? Oh, I didn't have time. Oh, you didn't. Start packing your stuff. There's a little white van coming to pick you up. The worst part is when her family comes to visit. Oh, man. I like my family. I don't like hers. I don't know how many of you have family who's not from here. It doesn't have to mean from this country, but not from Los Angeles, not from Southern California at all. But you know what I mean when they show up and they want to do things and they act like you just got all the money in the world, right? Say, take us to Disneyland. That's what take us to Disneyland. Take us. And all 18 of them show up. Oh, take us to Disneyland. Like it's cheap. Like they don't have a guest list at Disneyland, all right? We don't get in for free. We gotta pay. And I always wonder why people are so, infatuated with Disneyland and stuff. They don't have that many places, Because I went to a theme park down in Mexico, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I thought I was gonna die. Okay? I got on a roller coaster ride. This thing had no lap bar. I feel fortunate to be here, honestly. There's no lap bar, and I looked at the gentleman, I said, hey, excuse me, ¿dónde está el lap bar? I don't know how to say lap bar in Spanish. I don't even know if there's a word. But he knew what I was talking about because he was quick. He's like, hold on to that rope. I started getting nervous. I said, the rope with duct tape on it? He said, hold on tight because there's going to be 2 loops. I was like, all right, man. I'm here already. I knew I was in trouble when he said, Ramon, come here, help me push. And it was a fun ride. I mean, halfway through the ride, we stopped in a dark tunnel. I'm looking around and I heard feet. And then they jumped on the top of the back of our seats and started selling us stuff. Blankets, tamales. I was like, hey man, I'm not cold or hungry, all right? It's 120 out here. What is it with you in the blanket? You got a lap bar for sale? I mean, I survived the loops, all right? It's scary. I was losing my grip. They had their own version of Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever, Every room we went in, there was a guy with a patch on his eye. Arr. And it was the same dude in every room, but he just put the patch on the other eye. Arr. And he heard me tell my cousin, it's the same guy. He said, do you want to buy a blanket? What is it with you and the blankets, man? Then I noticed they had life jackets on the side. How deep is this water? And you go to Disneyland here, man. You happiest place on earth. Yeah, right. You come out mad, huh? I was looking for Mickey Mouse. I'm gonna kick his butt. Where the heck is this rat? And you never see Mickey Mouse. He hides because he knows everyone's mad. You see Goofy, Pluto, never Mickey, because he knows he's getting a butt whooping somewhere. I was mad. I was $90 to get in. I was like, I'm gonna steal something. I don't care. I'm stealing one item per person I paid for. But they had cameras, so I was like, man. I started taking screws off the rides. Somebody's gonna get a lawsuit right here. Somebody's gonna get paid. My little ratchet. You pay for parking, you think that includes admission. He's like, yeah. Right? Expensive. Everything's expensive now, man. Can't go nowhere. You don't even want to drive anywhere because gas is expensive. Not as expensive as it was, like, what, 2 years ago, maybe? But still expensive, you know? It's like you think about it, too. You're like, man, I would go to church. I'm going to have to put gas in my car, man. And the bus don't run over there today. I went to a Dodger game and, you know, I told my wife, buy one Dodger dog. She came back with two. I'm like, man, we got to put gas in the car. What are you thinking? It's expensive. Actually, the reason why I don't like going to church is because when I was a kid growing up, man, we had this priest named Father Joker. And this guy used to pray for the Raiders every Sunday. And he used to make me mad, you know what I mean? It's like right now we're going to pray to our fathers, but first we're going to pray for the Raiders because they're losing right now. We're going to pray that they score and they cover the spread. Because if they don't, we're going to lose the church. In the name of the Father and the Son and Al Davis. Amen. What kind of priest is that? He had the rosary tattooed. And then how could I believe in him? He'd come out to the song, Earth Angel, Earth Angel. What kind of priest are you, man? That's why I don't like the Raiders. It's because of him, Father Joker. Who's a Raider? You a Raider fan? Who's in the clap? You're a Raider fan? Right. Raider fans do have the best fans, though. You guys do. I mean, you guys could lose every game. And you still think you're going to win the Super Bowl. I don't know. How is that possible? 0-50. And they'll put stuff on their cars, screw the rest. That's not the word they use either. You know what I mean? They lose so much, I heard they're thinking about putting a patch on the other eye. You know? I'm going to put a picture of Ray Charles on this side and Jose Feliciano on this side. Because they play like they can't see nothing. Instead of swords, it's going to be crutches.